just won't. I refuse to do it. Even if it's come on along this walk, hey,
No.
at the end of it.
I ain't falling for that.
It's all over. One was winning, the person owns the place. That's who's winning.
Yeah, they don't build them big fancy casinos giving all your money.
What do you got on the clock?
Give me $5.
Okay. How about the little boat thing in the box over there?
Show it to me.
This thing.
$10.
What's in the little bag?
Like the little figures,
Oh.
little pirates. These cool. It's that might like 50s, 30s, 60s. Place that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so a lot of this stuff. That one's on eBay, and that's pretty good money for it.
I was in a guy's house and he had a caribou in the, it was in velvet, when they killed it.
Right.
That was really cool. I mean, it's too bad they shot that dumb thing, but
I mean, that thing right there on eBay, they're $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 out. I'm at $500 to take an offer.
I lived in an apartment and a guy knocked on my door, the neighbor. He asked me if I'd help him move the thing. He had a moose head mount he'd bought.
Right.
We couldn't get it in the house.
Yeah,
No matter what, it wouldn't fit through. It wouldn't fit through the door.
I mean, I don't hunt, but they say that's scary.
Yeah.
One's missing.
Oh,
One's missing. But I guess it's real hard. That's original. If it had a hand, it wouldn't be here.
oh, his hand's gone.
Hand's gone.
What are you asking for him handless?
$10.
Ugh.
If it had a hand, probably a couple $100, bro. That's original.
It's cool.
You can just tell how it looks. You can tell original cast iron. It's very, very, very smooth.
Yeah, I'll buy him. He's cool.
So yeah, what, 20, 30, 35, 45. I'll write that down so we don't forget. Yeah, I guess this guy got a little room.
Hey folks, TreasureWeaz here. Actually, I had a pretty good day. I hit about 6 garage sales, and what I found I thought was pretty decent. I probably spent, I want to say $45, something like that. We'll start off with this thing here. I don't know how old it is. Just everybody calls them vintage. It's got the box. It's a little boat. You put a battery in it, a C battery. Looks like there was a little life preserver thing here. It's not in the box, so that must have fell off. I mean, this thing's definitely pretty cool. You can't put it back in the box with the windshield on it, so I see that's why they didn't do it. I'm assuming you just put a couple of brad nails in there to hold the windscreen on there. All in all, that thing's pretty cool. And I said a couple bucks into it. Looked it up online, and it looks like maybe $75, so maybe get $50 out of it somewhere. Not too bad. Like I said, I don't have that in everything I bought. I picked this thing up. I mean, I just thought it was cool. I don't know, my kids used to watch SpongeBob. It was a couple bucks. The SpongeBob monster truck. Another thing I thought was pretty neat was this. The guy said he cleaned out houses. That's how he got all this stuff. It's got like a guy's head carved in it. I saw him online. You can tell somebody really used this thing. they were calling it a certain brand, but I don't see any markings on this one. But I don't know if they had markings. But, I mean, it's definitely cool. I figure it's got to be worth 50 bucks. Yeah, I paid $5 for this thing. Got a little fancy case and everything. Definitely pretty cool. I'm not sure what they're called. I saw them online, but like I said, I don't see any markings on this one, so I don't know to call it. Maybe it's like one of the ones I saw. Another thing I bought from that same guy was these cast iron things. This is the Bank on Republic pig iron. He said it's original. I can't tell when it comes to this stuff. I don't know. Usually the knockoff ones aren't usually made as nice as the real ones. This one is incredibly heavy for what it is. He had this thing too. He said if he'd had the arm for it, he would have wanted $200, but I see prices all over the place. But if this was a knockoff, I can't believe that somebody would take the time to braze that little knob in there. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of the knockoffs don't have whatever that eyeball is inside there. It's got paper inside there. You can see that it looks about 25 years of cobwebs in there. He is missing his arm though, but I think he'd display really nice without his arm. To be honest, I knew he was supposed to have an arm, but when I was talking to the guy, he reminded me of it. Yeah, it says he's the Humpty Dumpty Bank. But like I said, again, I don't know if this thing's real. I don't know when they were made originally, but definitely pretty cool just to set somewhere. I picked this up from that same guy. It's an old Milwaukee beer. Needs a little nut here on the dial there. But other than that, I got to wipe it off a little bit better. This thing's really cool. I might keep this just because it's a pretty neat old clock. I tend to hang on to clocks. I don't know why. But otherwise, I figure it's probably worth 25 bucks. It's like this one here. I figure that's probably worth 20 to 25 in the same way with the clown too, or the Humpty Dumpty. From the same guy, I bought this. It's a little Tonka Jeep. Like I said, I paid $40 at his sale and $5 at the other one. I bought a calculator, which I'm going to give to my niece, so I didn't film that. But this was in that pile I bought from that same guy, the house cleaner. Pretty cool. And at the other one that I bought a giant stack. This is about a quarter of what I bought, 45s. It's crazy. Most of them are, there's some kid ones in there, but a lot of them are like 70s rock. And I always thought I might do something with a jukebox, but I don't know if I'm going to use a 45s or get a CD one. But for a couple bucks to buy 100 45s all 70s rock, I didn't think that was that bad. Well, all in all, for the day that I had, I probably hit 7 or 8 garage sales to buy that much stuff I thought was pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.